All right. This is Mr. Luke coming at you with a new tutorial. This one is going to go over Canvas, the learning management system of Accomack County Public Schools. This will be a bare bones type of tutorial. I'm just going to show you the interface, show you the things that Canvas can do, and explain them as best I can. There will be more detailed instructions coming in the future. So what is Canvas? What is a learning management system? This allows you to load your whole class, all the assignments, everything you want to do into one place, and it can be acquired digitally, accessed, I should say. Everything you do in class can be stored and presented in Canvas. Canvas has its own storage. So any PowerPoints, papers, anything like that, any Word docs you can store in Canvas. Students can turn in assignments via the Canvas interface. So instead of having students email you the assignments, you can they simply hit a button and it comes to you within the Canvas interface. Grades can be taken in Canvas and synced to PowerSchool. The grade book in Canvas can be synced to PowerSchool. All you have to do is punch in the grades in Canvas, sync it to PowerSchool, which I will show you at a later date, and you're off and running. They're in PowerSchool. Assignments can be graded in Canvas. There are different ways to grade assignments in Canvas. Tests can be created within the Canvas interface. In other words, you can actually create the tests. You don't have to upload them from somewhere else. You can actually create them within the Canvas interface. Video can be taken with the Canvas interface. Sections can be transferred, and this is probably the most valuable thing about Canvas, I think, and probably the best thing. Once you create a class, and let's say you teach the same course first semester and second semester, all you have to do is transfer that entire course into the next Canvas class, take out the dates, and then all you have to do is reset the dates for the next class. All your content is there. You can restrict when a student can submit an assignment. You want something due by March 12th, they try to turn it in March 13th, no dice. You can actually set the time of the limit. So let's say March 12th at 11 o'clock p.m. They turn it in 11:03, it won't go through. Modules, I compare them to the old school units, and sections can be set only to be seen at certain times. That's when you publish them. The student, you can have your whole class, your whole year set in Canvas, but the students only see what you allow them to see. Teachers can see when a student submits an assignment and even see if they went to that specific page, they being the students. It's very interesting. A lot of times students say, well, I looked at the page and I looked at that. Yes, I went there. You can go into their analytics and see if they really did it. You can Canvas email students through the interface, just a basic email server. Okay, section 1. How to access Canvas. How are you going to get to Canvas? Where is it at? Well, let me show you. Easiest way to do it is going through the Google Apps. On your Google opening page and in your email, you're going to get these 4 dots up there. 9 dots. These 9 dots up there give you access to all your Google apps. You're going to click on that and then go to Canvas. It will be there. As you can see, this is your opening page when you open up your Chrome browser. The 9 dots, or I call them the waffle, are up here. You can access Canvas that way as well. It is also available in your Clever app. Okay, section 2. This is an important topic, I think, and it's the dashboard. And what is the dashboard? Well, the dashboard is where you can see all of your courses. Check it out. Okay, when you open up Canvas, what you'll see is the dashboard. Dashboard will have the unpublished courses here. These are the courses that maybe you have during the year. Now keep in mind, your students will not be able to see them until the courses are published. Once they are published, these two courses here for me are published, and the students can see them. Unpublished, they can't. In order to access your course, you will click on the course. Pretty easy, right? The dashboard toolbar is here. And I'll explain that in a minute. There's a lot of options there. And you can also change what your dashboard looks like. This is the card view. See how they're little cards? You can have a list view where it lists them all. I'll give you examples of these later on. Okay, here's the dashboard. Here's what the dashboard tool has. Okay, you will not have the admin link because you have teacher accounts. Okay, dashboard is your classes in picture link form. In other words, if you want them listed or the cards, however you want to do it. The courses, your classes in word link form. You hit on courses, it'll give you a list of your classes that way. Calendars, obviously, you can schedule events in Canvas, and notations and reminders will pop up within that class. The inbox is your messages through Canvas. History, where you went and when you went there. Downloadable content from Commons. A lot of classes are already pre-made. That's another tutorial that I will show you at another time. And you have the studio version. Like I said, you can record through Canvas. Help is pretty self-explanatory, and to hide that toolbar, you can hit that arrow and it will disappear. All right, what does a blank course look like? Well, let's open up a course and see what it looks like. Looks like this. To hide this toolbar here, you hit that and it'll go away. Hit these three lines. Now, the dashboard toolbar has a lot of stuff, as you can see. I call the stuff as the stuff, basically things you can put into your Canvas pages. But this is what your Canvas page, all classes will look like before you do anything with them. Okay, here's the stuff that you can put into your Canvas page. Now, do I expect you to remember all this? No, that is why I'm recording it, so you can go back and check it out. Okay, announcements, reminders to do that can appear in your course on your home page or your front page. Grades, pretty much self-explanatory there. That's where your grade book's going to be. Organization of your class, units, weeks, however you want to do it, and I'll give you examples at a later time. The assignments, things you assign. Comment and responses are in the discussion area, so you can have an area, what do you think of this? And the students all chime in, type in their responses. They can make their own threads, and then people answer them. It's pretty neat. Okay. People are the students and teachers who have access to the course. Pages, that's the amount of pages you have, or different pages within your Canvas interface. Files, remember I said you can store stuff in Canvas? Here's where you do it. You upload it to Canvas from your hard drive. You can make a syllabus, keep it there. You can have outcomes-based education. 8 out of 10 is an A, B, C, etc. You can store rubrics and quizzes, make quizzes. The big blue button allows you to have video conferencing. We have a lot of video conferencing software at this district. Collaboration, students work together to create an assignment. Now, the new analytics is neat. It allows you to see where the students went and how long they were there, how often they were there as well. Now, the item banks are questions that other teachers have shared with you. You can record video through the studio. Here's an access to your Google Drive. An Edulastic SSO, which is a test creator, which I'm going to try to give a tutorial on that very soon. Newsia, those are news forms, current events that you can put in your Canvas pages. Grade Sync, this is where you take these grades here and sync them to PowerSchool, this button here. And these are general settings, which is another tutorial altogether. Okay, I'm going to stop there because it's already 10 minutes long. The next segment will show you how to set and edit a home page. Now, nothing specific. I'm just going to show you the interface. For now, I'm sure that's more than enough for you to digest. I'm Mr. Luke, and I'll be back with Series 2 very soon.